Hey guys, my name is Amanda and welcome to my channel, Find Feminine Awareness, where we talk about all things paranormal and supernatural. I am a soul realignment practitioner and spirit medium. I am offering sessions right now, so if you would like to book with me, my information will be in the description box. You can email me or go to my website. The website will also be here on the bottom of your screen. So let's get into today's video topic. I am so excited. We're going to be talking about spiritual beings. I'm going to give you 6 spiritual beings that I personally communicate with, work with, and experienced. So in case you guys didn't know, we are actually in the middle of a spiritual warfare. It would highly benefit you to know about these beings, who they are, what they do, and how you can use them in your life. Yes, I have notes. So let's go ahead and talk a little bit about me and who I am and why I started communicating with the spiritual realm in the first place. Long story short, when I was a little girl, I was always able to see, sense, and feel energies around me. Sometimes they were good, sometimes they were negative, and I was scared. So as I kind of got older, I kind of ignored it, and this seemed to dissipate. It went away. I didn't open back up to it until about my 30s, and I am 36 now. So it's been about 6 years. I've been exploring. I've been curious. I've been diving deep into the spiritual realm. And I am very confident when I say that we all have spiritual gifts. We are all able to experience the spiritual realm in a beautiful, magical way. If you wouldn't mind hitting that like button, okay? Sending me a little bit of love, a little bit of sugar, please, and thank you. Let's dive into what it really means when they say we are never alone. Number 1, I have for you guys earthbound souls and crossover loved ones. So there is a huge difference between the two. Earthbound souls who have some sort of tragedy, attachment to a person, place, or thing, and they made the choice to not leave the earthly plane, and they have stayed. It is a choice. It's very unlikely that souls get stuck, although it is possible. Okay, I will get more into that in a future video, so make sure you hit that notification bell so you get updates when I make future videos specifically about this topic if you want to dive deeper into it. I do want to keep it short, sweet, and simple. So let's talk about different levels of earthbound souls. We have independent earthbound souls and disruptive earthbound souls whose energy is a little bit stronger, a little bit heavier. And a lot of people get it confused. They feel like these beings are evil, and it's not that they're evil. They can't absolutely be negative, though. They just are like us, except for with no bodies. So they do still have their personalities. So they can cause you to feel emotions such as anger, jealousy, fear. They can be funny, they are curious, they play tricks, or sometimes they're just trying to get your attention and they are bored, okay? So do not jump right to, jump the gun and jump right to, being fearful, thinking that, just because something's moving in the kitchen doesn't necessarily mean that it is negative. It could be a crossed over loved one. Even the ones who are not earthbound, they still can move things, okay? So you really want to be receptive and kind of still your mind and try to stay calm so that you can feel with your own emotions and your own intuition if something around you is indeed negative or positive. Now, if you are dealing with something negative and it is scaring you and you don't want it to be around you, there are multiple things that you can do to prevent this from happening. If you would like to reach out to me, I can help and assist you, or you can just stay tuned to the future video that I put out about these individual spiritual beings, okay? I'll be going over a lot of that to help you if you do have that issue. And I want to also now get into the crossed over loved ones. These are those individuals who have passed and they have crossed over, so they have not decided to stay on the earthly plane, although they can still come in and out freely if they would like to. So this means that they did merge with the one source creator, and they are just living it up, having a good time on the spiritual plane until they decide to incarnate again, if they even choose to do that. Some of them choose to stay on the spiritual plane because they want to be your guardian, or they want to be your spirit guide, watch over you, protect you, and guide you, okay? I do help people communicate and receive messages from both earthbound and crossed over loved ones. I am able to communicate with both, so if that's something that you're interested in, please feel free to let me know. Now, I also want to talk about, even though it's kind of not the same, I wanted to put it in the same category. I would like to talk to you about our ancestors. Ancestors, the ones who came before us. Their energy is so very important, okay? We can learn a lot from their energy. A lot of times they are showing us things and teaching us lessons, and we have no idea that it's them. These are things that we lost sight of, that they want to get us back to. They know how the world is going, and they would like for traditional things that helped humanity to not be forgotten. And that's kind of the ancestors thing. They're big on love and unity, okay? They're very loving. And you can really learn a lot from the ancestors. They seem to communicate the most with me when I'm out in nature, but that's just my personal experience. You could have an experience that is completely independent to you, and there is nothing wrong with that, because we will all experience these beings in very different ways. When it comes to the ancestors, I don't really see them, I more feel them, and I can hear them telepathically. And when it comes to the crossed over loved ones and the earthbound souls, sometimes I can see them, and I always don't really want to see the earthbound souls, because they don't always manifest themselves in ways that is pleasant on the eyes. So I will see shadows and apparitions, sometimes colors. I'll get lighter colors for the higher vibrational ones and darker colors for the low vibrational ones. All right, guys, so moving right along, we have a number 2, and this is in no particular order, by the way, Ascended Masters. This would be beings such as Mother Mary, Buddha, Jesus, Kuan Yin, and a couple more. So Ascended Masters are really, really powerful, beautiful energies. They are light beings. They descended down to earth as an avatar, as a unique expression of the Creator, a higher divine expression of the Creator, and descended down into a human body, but didn't really lose all of their memory, okay, through the veil of forgetfulness. They kind of knew they had a mission and what they came here to do on the earthly plane, and that was to heal and to teach and to help people learn to evolve and ascend, okay? Y'all, I'm seeing everything up in here. Hey, spirit guides. So sometimes, same with the crossed over loved ones, Ascended Masters can choose to be your spirit guides. If you are connected to a specific Ascended Master, or you just really love, you're really drawn to Jesus, say for instance, like a lot of people are, okay? And you don't need to be religious to have this connection with Jesus. Jesus is very much real. And I don't mean this is like, has nothing to do with religion here, okay? This is trust, it's nothing to do with religion. Just my personal experience, disclaimer guys, my personal experience of these energies. So yeah, they are masters at ascending, okay? They ascended while they were here. They reached that place, the highest place of unconditional love while they were here through healing and teaching. So a lot of you already work with these individuals. And if you want to learn how to work with these individuals and you don't really know how, stay tuned to my next video that will go over just specifically Ascended Masters in the future. So make sure that you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos, okay? Let's get into number 3, my very favorite, extraterrestrials. These beings are intense. And there's a lot of different ones, guys. These are multi-dimensional, interdimensional, spiritual beings that can be here without even really being here, kind of thing. It's pretty crazy how I experience them. I feel like when I see their energy, it's like they have this holographic image of them being able to pierce into this dimension, but without actually truly being in it. And it's crazy. And also, my room is filled with my guides right now. It's like whenever I get a room full of guides, and I do have extraterrestrial guides, it messes with my speech. It's for some reason, I could never understand it. So extraterrestrials tend to work with humans whose soul origins did not originate on Earth. They originated in higher dimensional planes of existence, or other planets. So we have our star seeds, our indigo children, and crystal children. If that resonates with you, then most likely you are an extraterrestrial soul, okay? Extraterrestrials, not always, but most likely will deal with individuals who originated from their star system or their collective. They are here to assist us, help us heal, and help us use and activate higher consciousness because they are able to do it. Being that they are higher dimensional beings, they would be perfect for this, okay? They do not interfere. And you know what's crazy is I kind of can hear my spirit guides, and one is a Syrian extraterrestrial, telling me that they used to not be able to interfere. And because we are evolving to, like, we're in the fourth dimensional plane, we went from 3D, 4D, and we're going into fifth dimension, that they actually are able to interfere a little bit more than they were, say, a couple of years ago. So that's a really beautiful thing. If you would like to know more about these individual beings, I will be putting a video out in the future that is just talking about extraterrestrials, what they are, how you can work with them, how you can communicate with them, okay? So hit that notification bell. Boom. Number 4, I got elementals, okay? The Fae. These are the energies of earth, air, water, fire. Even like the space and like darkness, nothingness kind of, my guides kind of tell me like this is a thing. And it's not the evil dark matter either. It's just the space where kind of there's stillness and nothingness, and that's where life is created out of. So the Fae, a lot of people, and these are earth souls that would be connected to the Fae and the elementals, especially old souls that are also earth souls have connection to these. A lot of us have connections to these. Say if you're a water sign, right? Then you have some sort of connection to the element of water. And these elements, they're alive. They are spiritual beings. They hold essences of the Creator that are beautiful and special and can be used for many things to help assist you in your life when it comes to healing, learning, manifesting, okay? All that cool stuff. So, also, I do want to talk about, even trees, okay? Trees are, and that's the earth, obviously, earth element. Trees are very much alive. They have souls. I literally talk to trees. I hug trees. Trees, if you have respect and you have the intention of connecting and asking the tree to heal you, it will literally heal you with a touch. I promise. If you don't believe me, you feel free to go and try it yourself. I will be going over this specific group, okay, in a future video of mine. So, you guessed it, hit that notification bell so you don't miss it here in the future. All right, let's see. We have number 5, you guys, deities, the gods and goddesses. I love these beings, okay? I personally work with Isis, with Thoth, with Sekhmet. These Egyptian gods and goddesses, I feel like if you're meant to work with one, we have Yamaya. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them. You got Freya, you got Hecate. There are so many of these beautiful beings, guys. And I do know that their energy can be intimidating and kind of scary sometimes, like extraterrestrials, especially if you want to work with them and you don't have a direct connection to them, because from my experience, these beings will come to you when you're ready so they don't freak you out and scare you. But if you want to work with a deity, and they haven't come to you personally, then you can do things such as offering them things, because you don't need to offer them anything. None of these beings that I have mentioned will ever ask you for anything. ever. It's always a nice gesture and a great idea, but they are never going to ask anything from you because they are here for you, to help you, and to assist you. But offerings, I do know that deities, gods, and goddesses, they do really enjoy offerings. And if you want to work with them and they haven't shown up already in your experience, then give them an offering, okay? It could be just water. Just don't use tap water, okay? It could be just water, and ask for them to come in to show you some signs that you would like to work with them, and then it's just that easy. And if you would like to know more about these deities, these gods and goddesses, I will be going over just them in a future video, so hit the notification bell. Last but not least, guys, we have number 6. This is going to be the demons. Yes, they are real, and there's more than one of them running around. They are like minions, should we say. They are like minions for the dark side, and they feed off of fear and fear alone. But if you know that there is nothing to fear but fear itself, they are completely powerless, and they will show up in people's lives when they are at their lowest, darkest moments, when they have no hope, when they've let go of faith. I know you guys saw the lights flicker, okay? And no, that ain't no damn demon, but it is definitely my spirit guides letting me know that they are here, because demonic beings will show up when you are at your weakest, when you are exuberating weakness. They can smell it, and all they want is your energy, okay? They're not out to kill you. Although demonic possession, it happens, but it's very, very rare, and it's highly unlikely. Even if you're having a negative experience with a spirit, it's highly unlikely that it's demonic. It's probably just an earthbound, independent, or disruptive soul that has learned to pick up objects or mess with you because it's learned to manipulate energy. And it could be negative, but it's very unlikely that it's evil, okay? Evil demonic beings have other shit to do than mess with you. They can come in for a time, a very small amount of time, a temporary amount of time, scare you, get some energy from you, and then they kind of move on. I would not recommend working with these beings, although I have known, I haven't known anybody personally that works with demons, but I have heard, and there's plenty of people here on YouTube that say that they work with demons. Now, demons are the ones that will request something from you. If you are asking them for something, they will be asking you for something in return. And if you don't give it, they will take it, okay? They're very manipulative, and they will mind F you if you let them. So my advice to you is to not work with these demonic beings, okay? If you experience them, you need to just remember who and what you are. You need to know that you are love and you are light. And the best thing that you can do to a demon is tell it that you love it. And trust, I know it's hard when you're in the middle of being fearful to tell an entity that you love it, but fake until you make it. I would just keep saying, I love you, I love you, I love you, until it just leaves you alone, all right? So yeah, demons, they exist. And I wouldn't work with them. So if you are interested in demons though, and you want to dive deeper into it and learn a little bit more about it, how you can protect yourself, I will not be going over how to work with them, but I will be going over how you can prevent them from manifesting or kind of affecting you in negative ways in your life in a future video. So hit the notification bell, honey. Yeah, that's it, guys. I hope I didn't lose your interest. I hope I didn't bore you. I hope you're not like sleeping on the couch after watching my video. Thanks for watching, guys. Oh snap, y'all. It is that time already. Like, can you believe it? The time flies so fast. It is time to start Christmas shopping. And no, you do not want to wait last minute. That is a very bad idea. We ain't doing that, okay? I have gotten just for you, a list together of the top selling, okay, almost sold out products and spiritual must-haves of 2022 just for you to check out, okay? So there's a sale going on right now. I don't know how long it's going to last. Check them out. We all know Christmas shopping can be stressful, so prepare ahead, skip the long lines and the crowded stores. Number 1 on my list: This is an Abbey Hut Cone Incense Burner, an Amazon top seller, okay? Whether you prefer to cleanse with incense, smoke in meditation or prayer, or just raise the vibration in your space with powerful resins and rituals, this is a topic go-to and must-have for anyone who does spiritual practice, okay? Now, number 2 on my list, guys, we have the Spiritual Gangster sweatshirts. Comes in gray, comes in black. They are super comfortable, and if you want to stay warm this winter, go ahead and check them out. Number 3 on my list, boom, we have the Phoenix Crystal Water Bottle and Loose Leaf Tea Infuser Bottle. Supercharge all your healthy beverages with the healing power of crystals, made for hot and cold drinks so you can use it all year round. Take it on the go. It's super durable, great for gifts, and it's leak proof, guys. Hello. And finally, last but not least, we have number 4, the Maya Lumbini Meditation Cushion Floor Pillow, inspired by the origins of mindfulness in this 100% premium Maya Kapok filling. It is supportive and will not flatten over time, okay? It's great support for the back. It aligns the spine and cushions the tushy during meditation. It's even really good for those of us who have poor knees. You will love this cushion, how soft and firm it is at the same time. Did I mention it's eco-friendly? The cover is even certified organic cotton. Super short, sweet, and simple. I hope I was able to give you some great Christmas gift ideas, and happy holidays from my family to yours.